Hi, and welcome to Dear Future Her, the podcast where we inspire, equip, and empower the woman you're becoming. I'm a pre-med student and a psychology minor, passionate about helping young women like me step into their worth, make wise choices, and build the life they'll be proud to look back on. Each week, we will write a letter to our future her, tackling everything from self-love to ambition to relationships, and everything in between. So grab your coffee, take a deep breath, and let's get intentional about your future today. Okay, so today's theme is letters to yourself about love and relationship, using psychology and self-awareness to guide you. For episode 1 is what to look for in a guy according to psychology. Dear future her, is this your reminder to choose wisely when it comes to love? Here are a few things to look for in a guy, backed by psychology and grounded in your worth. So, number 1, emotional intelligence over just intelligence. A guy could have a 4.0 and be a narcissist. Just because someone is smart doesn't mean make them a good person. Just because they're an athlete or what this and that, like the most successful people are narcissists, are people who take advantage of other people. It's very rare these days to find someone who's actually genuine that's successful. And that's actually sad. But another thing with narcissists is they fake. So they fake love, they love bomb you and all that. And you have to be very careful about that. So you definitely need to be careful. Look for someone who can express feelings without blame or shame, listens without interrupting, shows empathy. A red flag, especially a narcissist, find someone who shuts down, stonewalls, or manipulates your emotions. Narcissists are classic for manipulating your emotions, like especially if you're an empath like me. It's literally crazy out here. So, number 2, secure attachment style. Someone with a secure attachment will make you feel safe, not anxious or unsure. Traits to look for would be like reliability, trustworthiness, and the ability to discuss conflict without fear. Avoid love bombers or people who are not hot and cold. Like it's just not worth it. Like, girl, know your worth. Another thing you will have to find is a growth mindset. You're pre-med like me. So I'm a pre-med major and a psychology minor. I'm growing, like I need a guy that will like grow with me. Like you, whatever you're going into, you need a guy with growth mindset. Because otherwise, like, what's the point? Like, you're just gonna be like, and then like the insecure guys, if you make more than them or whatever, they're gonna make you quit working on all that. It's like genuinely insane. So another point 4, or back to point 3, it says healthy couples work as a team and not competitors. I mean, it's nice to have like healthy competition, like board games, whatever, but like, it's not like I don't know. It's not like you're gonna play football or something like that. So it's crazy. Okay, point 4. Respect for your goals and boundaries. Psychology research shows women in fulfilling partnerships report feeling supported in their personal ambitions. If he's intimidated or dismissive of your dreams, that's a big red flag. That means he's insecure and he's not the one, honey. Number 5, look for someone with kindness. Kindness is highly predictive of relationship satisfaction. According to John Gottman's research, can't read these names. How does he treat staff, service, his mom, like in your time? Like, how does he treat you? Does he treat you like a human being or does he treat you like trash? Is he cold and hot, like they said, or is he normal? Because if he's not normal, like, girl, ditch him. Like, if he doesn't have a provider mindset, what can he provide for you? Like, if you're like me, like if you're going into like med school, law school, any actual career woman, like make sure you get a guy who's either like a handyman or going to college or actually has something in his life. Like, I don't care, even family money, like don't let a guy just like mooch off of you. Like, they do nothing, blah blah blah, and then you're just there supporting them. Men are there to be a provider. Their instinct is to be a provider. And these days, all the guys want to be chased like princesses. I'm like, girl, like, hey queen, here's your lip gloss or whatever, because like it's so dumb. Like, I honestly don't get it how like guys are like this these days. It's honestly so sad. Like, what happened to like before, like in like the 50s, 60s? But then again, like back then, like they used to beat women up. I don't know. When will like women ever win? But like it's crazy. But like for the future you, honestly, here's another point. Okay, so if you wouldn't want your daughter to be with him, that type of guy, Why would you want him to be her father? Like, why? That doesn't make sense. So pick a guy that will actually be a loving father and husband, not just because he wants a wife and kids. Pick someone because they respect you. Pick someone because they're loyal. I mean, for guys, I don't get it, but like, I mean, all women are expensive. Like, I know girls, like guys, like they call us girls a gold digger or whatever. But the thing is, like, all women are kind of expensive. So, like, I don't get why they can't just like pick someone in their price range. Like, I don't get it, honestly. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Another point is like I know guys like have different types, girls have different types. Like if a guy likes a skinny girl, go with a skinny girl. If the guy likes a chubby girl, go with the chubby girl. But never like go with someone else that like let's just say like a girl likes like jacked guys, whatever. And she gets with like a really skinny or chubby guy and stuff like that. Or like vice versa, a guy does this, but like and they're with that person that they're like not attracted to and whatever, but yeah, it's fine, whatever, but like they make that person feel bad about themselves. That is not cool. That is not classy. We do not want that. Honestly, like, I don't get how people function. It's just crazy. Why can't people just like tell the truth? Like, why are you playing that other person? Like, why are you playing with their feelings? People spend years and years together, and I don't get it. It's crazy. Oh, another thing, relationship wise. I did this report back in undergrad. Well, I'm still an undergrad, but like a few semesters ago. I took a psychology class and we had to do psychological myths. And I found that the myth that opposites attract is false, which is actually quite surprising because everyone's like, you should get a guy like that's totally opposite in you. Like, but in reality, like, wouldn't you want someone with the same values? Like, if you're religious, wouldn't you want your kids to be raised in the same kind of household? Like, actually, like, that would get so complicated. It's like so much more drama. Like, oh yeah, he's cute, whatever, but like, there's so many other factors that go into like relationships and like who you're going to end up with. You generally have to meditate on it. Like, it's just so much that goes into it. Honestly, future her, you deserve a partner who adds peace and not chaos. Someone who loves you with maturity, kindness, and respect because you worked hard and became the woman who knows her worth. It's not your fault if a boy can't see your worth. Find a man that will. Find a man who will provide, not some kid who's like, not kid, but like, not some, like, I mean, honestly, I mean, I understand there's certain family, like, situations and stuff like that, but like, it's crazy. Like, guys not even having a job till they're like in their 25, whatever. Like, you gotta have some ambition, like, bro, like, at least cut the grass. Like, do something. Do something with your life. What are you doing? Like, sitting playing video games all day? You have to find someone who matches your interests. Like, hey, if you're a gamer girl, go find a gamer guy. Like, you can play games together. Just be careful because guys are crazy. But you really have to find someone you can actually trust. Because if you can't trust them, what is your life gonna go? Like, what's gonna happen to your kids? What's gonna happen like when your parents die and he has to guide you through everything? Like, you have to trust that person. Like, honestly, like if you're not dating for marriage, you're dating for heartbreak, in my opinion. I mean, it's just crazy. Oh, and I hate like when girls like, and I don't hate it, but like it's honestly sad. Like they keep going back to toxic guys. Like they think no other guy could possibly like them because their exes put these things in their head. And I'm like, girl, like know your worth. Like the right guy will come along and you'll get married and have kids, and that guy will not even be in your mind in 10 years or maybe even 5 months. Like, I mean, that guy was probably cheating anyway. Like, I don't get these guys. Like, how could you cheat on someone? Like, why can't people just have civil conversations of like, hey, like, I don't like you anymore, whatever, let's break up, and then they get with someone eventually, whatever. But people these days, they just like think they can just not get caught. It's literally insane. Like, I don't get it, honestly. And another thing, so I would avoid bottling up your emotions because if there's no communication, there's no relationship. Like, actually, like, if he's gonna be disrespectful, I can understand someone's having a bad day and they apologize after, but like, if they're like controlling, excessively jealous, manipulating, and gaslighting you, I mean, I don't get it. Like, it's honestly awful. But like, try to your best to stay out of those kind of relationships. Um, And please do not ignore red flags. that is the worst thing you could possibly do. And like going too fast, like you meet, then you meet, then you date, then you get married, then you have kids like really, really quickly. I don't think that's good. Things should be paced, but like at the same time, like I know girls like date this guys for like 7 years and like still no ring, and I'm like, girl, like if he would have like he would have already given you the ring. Like it only takes a few months for a guy to actually know, but like I understand like different like circumstances, like the guy's like a little younger than the girl, whatever, and he's just trying to get back on his feet and stuff like that, like to afford like everything. Like honestly, girls, like if you're not ready for like a relationship, don't get in one just because all your friends are in one and all that. Get in one because you're ready. But like honestly, don't date unless you're ready to be married. Because yeah, you can date whatever, but what are you gonna date for? Like, are you just gonna break up when they propose? Like, say no? Like, it just doesn't make sense. But also, I mean, honestly, like, if you can't keep your room clean and your clothes and all of that, like, if your area is not clean, if a real man does come along, how are you supposed to build that house? How are you supposed to maintain that house? Like, I mean, if he goes to work and you're at home, like with the kids, I mean, at least maintain it. Yeah, you give birth and all that, but like still, like there's a certain amount like you do have to do. And ask yourself, can I actually do that? Would I actually be stable enough to do that? If the answer is no, I would probably steer clear of dating until you work on yourself. Honestly, the partner you choose is a reflection of what you are. So don't sell yourself short of anything of perfection. Like, if the guy isn't like a gentleman, kick him out. I mean, seriously, don't settle. The right one won't ask you to. Like, why are we settling in this generation? I have no idea why we're settling for less than a gentleman at least. Like, it's just like so confusing. Like, why are we the ones chasing the men? Like, that just sounds so messed up. Like, I mean, men fall in love different than women. But like, I feel some of the, okay, so you'll see verbal and conversational cues, like nonverbal cues, other behaviors like making eye contact, smiling, conversations, asking questions. If you're always the one who DMs him, asks him questions, I mean, he may be polite and just like say, oh yeah, blah, blah, like answers your question, but like, that's just him being friendly. Like, I don't know. But like, if the guy's doing it more, there's a chance he probably likes you. Because according to psychology, that's one of the telltale sign a guy likes you. But in shy guys, like, I have this friend. We're pretty sure a guy likes her. He's been around and all that, but he's super shy. And I've been kind of like putting them both in spaces where they can talk, and he's actually doing pretty well. It's like this has kind of gone on for like a year and a half or something, and I think it's been working perfectly. Also, let me just add before I go on, she has a kind of like a higher degree than him, so I feel like he's kind of intimidated. That's another thing. Like she has a really good degree, and he's actually working on his like to get a better degree. Like since they met, like bro like has been dressing better. Like, and she doesn't live like around where I am, so in that contact in that context, I think they're doing pretty good. I mean, I could be wrong, but like we'll see so far, but like it's gonna be fine. We were at an event and he saw her, I guess, and his parents started coming around asking her questions, different things, because I know them and I know her, and she was like pretty close to me. And then after that, she started visiting me a little bit more, and then we saw her, he saw her some, and then recently, um, he was passing the aisle where I was, and I stopped them, and like it was at an event, and asked him like, where is she? And it's like, oh, I don't know, like bro like literally acted so flustered, like it was ridiculous. And then I bet he felt so bad, but the next day he passed by aisle again, and I stopped him and I was like, hey, like this is my friend that I was trying to look for, and he was like, oh yeah, I remember sitting across from you guys at the event, whatever, the other event. And it was so crazy because like he was really circling like a vulture just to like get a seat, and like he sat like right in front of her. Like it's like we have known this guy liked her for like so long. It's crazy. But then so he was just passing by and he was like, oh yeah. And he was like, oh yeah, I remember her and blah, blah, blah. But the funny thing is, me and her were trying to like plan out like how we're gonna say like whatever. And the funny thing is, he actually said all of the points I was gonna say, like this is how you guys know each other. But he knew. It was so funny. My gosh. And then the last night, so this happened within 3 nights. It was nuts. So, and then the third day, I was like, me and her walking, try to find a place to eat. And then he was like, and then I was like, and there was like two or three spots at his table. So I was like, might as well. So I was like, hey, is there like any seats here? Like, are these seats taken? He was like, no, no. So she actually backtracked and we actually sat at the table, and he was like so talkative and stuff like that. But the funny thing is, before that, like much earlier, like some guy she like didn't even know like we're sitting by us or like by her, and like his face, like people saw his face, it was like awful. Like he looked like he got hit by a truck or something. It was like so pitiful. But yeah, it'd be really nice if they work out. I hope they do, honestly. But yeah. But at the same time, as I always say, like if a guy likes you, you're gonna know, kind of. I mean, like with her, like I think he does because like everything keeps pointing to it, like every single thing. We'll have to see about that. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Dear Future Her, the podcast to help with your future you. Anyways, bye, ladies.